We don't snooze, it's on your back, cause they hate you. Dog break through, son get through.
What's up? What's going on, everybody? Parlay with us, back for another one. You got Hustle Stacks, Sean Doe, myself, Crooks, Mr. Beans. He's gonna try to join us a little bit later. We got a great show in store for you guys. We're gonna recap last week's Super Bowl between the Eagles and Chiefs. We're gonna talk about the first half of the NBA. They're at the All-Star break after tonight. Fellas, what's going on, man? How you guys feeling?
Man, I'm feeling good, man. I'm feeling good. I'm ready to get this NBA situation going, so we can put the NFL in the casket for right now.
Oh, no doubt. Today's the last day, but we gotta recap it a little bit with how the bets went. Just a little something, man. We don't gotta get too crazy with it. Just
bets couldn't have went too well on the Chiefs. I tell you that.
Oh no, not at all. Shiz, what's good with you, man? How you feeling, Shiz?
Good, man. I want to apologize to the audience if you have a little feedback. I'm on site. I'm in Seattle on the West Coast, visiting some family and friends. It's crazy out here, man.
How was it out there, though?
It's different out here, man. I mean, I'm in the city, so it's city shit. But the food, bro.
I hear the food's pretty good. You're gonna do that fish catching too. You gotta go to the market and try to catch some fish. I know they throw it at you. That's what
I just came back from the market. It's where they throw the fish and all that. But I'm not gonna lie to y'all. I didn't eat seafood. That's for tomorrow. I'm gonna do that because I'm going on a ferry to Puget Sound, so I'm gonna eat the seafood tomorrow. But the Italian food, they have.
What's that? Puget Sound? Where you going?
It's like an island off of Seattle. It's like. Stats like Star Island, Stony, like Star Island. It's like real high end. Someone I'm cool with him live over there, but I had to take a ferry to him. But it's been a good experience, man. It really has, man. I'm just tight because I can't bet, bro. You can't gamble online.
You need one of those international accounts, man.
Bro, I'm like, I could do Bovada, but I'm trying not to. You know what I mean, Stone? I'm trying to keep it to just dry. I don't want to open up this account. I could do Bovada, but I'm like, I'm good. But I'm over here and I was on the road before I left. But it's cool. I went by T-Mobile Field. I went by the Seahawks Field. I'm gonna go to Key Arena Stacks tomorrow, and Jimi Hendrix Park, because Jimi Hendrix is from out here.
Yeah, I knew that.
It's fun. It's cool. It's nice.
Jimi Hendrix, Seattle native.
Shout it's dope, though.
I had that Hey Joe playing last week too. Shout out to Jimmy.
Well, man, it's clean, it's grunge, it's tech, a lot of tech. But they building a lot of buildings downtown as far as housing. But like everywhere else, it has its problems with fentanyl and shit. So you go in some areas, it's like, damn, it's rough, but it's still, but it's cool. But yeah, man, I'm excited, man, to talk about the Super Bowl with y'all and the rest of the NBA.
Let's dive into it, man. Let's dive into it real quick, man. So so we can get to the NBA because Stacks is itching, to get it. But we're gonna dive into the Super Bowl, man. Last week, Eagles blow out the Chiefs. Vegas, they made tons of money because there was so much Kansas City money that came in. Vegas, they came out on top. Shout out to my listeners last Thursday when I gave out Philly first half, Philly full game. We didn't make out with the props like we wanted to, but they were long shots. I mean, all we needed was one, but with the two bets that we did win, I'm hoping you guys cashed and doubled up or made some good returns. But we came close on one of the props, but it's all good, man. But what a game. The Chiefs got spanked. But I feel like they had it coming. Every good team has a day. That's the thing with football, man. It's just one game, one day, one Sunday, any given Sunday. And the Chiefs, they luck ran out, so to speak. They played a lot of close games this season. They came so close so many times and losing and, coming up with some miracle at the end. But, that magical ride ended last Sunday and Philly took care of business, man. Fellas, what y'all think about that game, man? I mean, was y'all surprised by the blowout, or what y'all think about that?
Yeah, I was a little surprised by blow because my final score on the pregame was 29-28, but I did say the over in Philly. Um, Stacks called it. We called it on the trenches before the show. We was pretty accurate. I just didn't think it was going to be a. I'm just being real, man. I can't front. I picked them to win, but like that was just like that was like a clown show. I'm gonna keep it 100, bro. Like I'm not here to shit on Kansas City. They have a good run. I'm not one of those Patriots fans. I'm not gonna shit on them, but it's just like you can't put yourself in that conversation if you're gonna go like that. I'm sorry, bro. You coaching me and Stacks were talking about. I said, listen, the coaching wasn't as I said it wasn't as further apart than it was. He got out. We got out coached. We got out coached. They got outplayed, out hustled, out physical. Congratulations to Philly. You know, I got family out there. I didn't reach out to them yet, but I'm sure they're gonna give me shit when I call them. But yeah, man, like I said, we did call. I called the Saquon. I cooled on Saquon. I actually called on the show. Like I felt like they were gonna shut him down, and I felt like Hurst was gonna have to win with his arm,
Yes.
which they did. Yes. You know, he made the right plays, and shout out to him. Sweat was a beast. Though. I watched the game again. He like. I don't know. I don't remember seeing a defensive effort like that in the Super Bowl. He was all over the place, bro. But yeah, you know, it was.
Shout out to Stack, man. You was right on Saquon. He wasn't the difference maker, man. You know, they had to win it the other way, man. But yeah, Stack. So what was your thoughts on that game?
No, I didn't expect them to beat them up like that. I just thought the Philly defense. I just picked Philly to win. I just thought that front four could get after Mahomes. I just think I just thought they can get after him. I thought they had the pressure and the corners can actually they're not great cover cornerbacks, but they're decent. They're above average. They're corners. So I just thought if that front four can get after him and mix it up a little bit, I knew he'd be in trouble. Now, would I think they dominate the game like that? No, I didn't. And I think after this loss, I think Kansas City they'll still be a contender for the. I just think they're gonna be in a little drought for a little bit. It's not as far as winning. I just think like far as getting to the Super Bowl and AFC Championship games. I think everybody's going to tool up this offseason. I think they're gonna have a lot of Buffalo can add some pieces. Cincinnati's gonna add some pieces, and I think them teams that Baltimore got to add some pieces. And I just think if they add the right pieces, they're gonna be able to compete. Now everybody's. You know, it's a copycat league, though. Everybody's gonna try to copy that for success.
Right.
It's a copycat league. Everybody's gonna try to get some type of defensive scheme to put pressure on Mahomes, man. So Andy Reid gonna have to really dig in his bag. This next year.
Yeah, he is, and who knows what Philly's gonna do? Is this gonna be a run for Philly? I mean, is it gonna be their turn? I mean, I know they won that first one a couple of years ago, but this is their second one, man, in like what less than 7 years.
Yeah, they got everybody inked up. It's a couple of pieces on defense that they got to bring back. And that's about it, man. That's a couple of pieces on defense they got to bring back. I think that linebacker they got to go from the Colts, they got to bring him back. They had him on a 1-year deal. I think he looked good in that
deal.
Yeah, he's on a 1-year deal. So they got to bring him back. And they got a couple of pieces they got to bring back on D. Yo, I see a white rhino number 2. But that cornerback, DeJean, is woo. He was
tough.
Yeah, he was doing his thing. Yo,
you seen his basketball highlights?
Oh yeah. He's an athlete, man. This dude. He got crazy hops, athleticism, man. I mean, the guy. Yo, they got. Did they get him? Did they draft him or they got him in a trade?
Yo, I seen him in the combine. Nah, they drafted him. He's a rookie.
They drafted him. Oh, okay,
yeah.
All right. I thought
he was. I remember him at Iowa, but I seen him. I watched the combine, and he was killing in the combine. You know what I'm saying? So that's what really got him drafted. But like you said, he's just one of them rare white dudes, man. Like I call him White Rhino number 2 because when you ever seen a white cornerback like that, you know what I'm saying?
Right. Well, Jason Sehorn. Yo, this is crazy real quick though. I had a first touchdown score with Dotson. I think it was like plus 9,000. Yo, did you see that first play? The one that he caught that looked like it was a touchdown?
Yeah. Yeah. You would have hit?
Yo, listen, I thought I had it, man. I thought, yo, that would have been, I would have had 3,500 on that one play, man. And when they ran that replay and I saw his knee hit the floor, I said, damn, man, that was a bad hit, man. That was a, you seen that?
I gotta come clean, Crook. I didn't hit one fucking parlay, bro. All my parlay.
Yo,
I hit nothing.
It was tough though. It was tough, man. I didn't hit any prop bets. The only bet I hit was the Philly to win, the Philly's first half.
That's it. I hit the over in the Philly, but I lost so much other. I lost picks that DraftKings was doing a thing with pick 6.
Yeah,
they gave out free.
They make them for you. They make the little like parlays for you. One of those?
They took all, then the money I won with the money I put more money in than what I was gonna win with the over in the money line. I didn't get killed, but I lost a couple of hundred because I really wasn't. I'm not gonna front. I wasn't too keen on Barkley. My stuff was based on Barkley, and me and Stacks had that conversation. I didn't feel like the closer it got to the game, the more because I rewatched the Buffalo Kansas City game, and I was like, yo, Cook was just running rampant. There's no way Spags is gonna go into a Super Bowl and let that boy run rampant. And then on last week's show, I said, don't be surprised if Jalen Hurts does it with his arm. So,
man, sure enough.
And I think, like me and Doe talked earlier, I thought Philly could have really put some more numbers up on the board, Stoney.
Oh yeah, they could have been.
Yeah, they could have went away from Barkley. They force fed. They kind of like
trying to
get him going. Yeah, I felt because them receivers was having a way with them.
Having a way.
Yeah, I think AJ Brown. What he had like 3-4 catches. Like you know.
Yeah. Oh, I won one bet, and then that money was gone. And that kid Dotson was only a catch. Was like plus. He got that in the first. So, but overall, like Stack said, it felt like they was force freedom Barkley because they know that he got them there. Shout out to Hurts. I'm not taking nothing away from him, but Barkley and that defense got him there. So I felt as though they were trying to not do him a favor, but get going, get that big run, get going. And Hurts could have threw for 400 in my opinion.
Yeah,
they had to slow the game down too when they went up. Touchdowns.
He could have had a performance like he had the first time he was in the Super Bowl. If they'd have just put the ball in his hands more.
Right.
You Crook, I got a question for you and Stacks on this game. And like I said, I rewatched it because I'm on vacation, so I'm rewatching stuff. Do you think that Kansas City on both sides of the ball looks a little slow or getting slower? I know the receivers are aging, Brown, Hopkins, Schuster, Kelsey, but I'm looking at even the stud cornerback they had. Look, I don't know if he was hurt. He was getting abused, bro. Like, what do y'all think?
I just think that was a bad. I just think that was a bad matchup for Kansas City.
Yeah.
I think if they Crook, if they'd have played Detroit, that'd have been a way better game. That would have been a way better game if they played Detroit. I just think like boxes, like certain boxes. To certain styles they can't get with, you know what I'm saying? And Philly was just a bad matchup for them. They were just a bad matchup for them. And I bet, like, if you look at, Philly's offensive line is enormous. You know what I'm saying?
They some big boys.
So I knew that. I mean, Chris Jones got through a few times, not in too much, but that offensive line and that defensive line, shout out to Howie Roseman. He put that team together.
And they let him go. And they let him go a few times. This is like his third stint with the Eagles. Because I heard he left a few times and came back or something like that.
Yeah, that manager. I mean, that owner. Shout out to Jeffrey Lurie. Shout out to Newton, Mass. Jeffrey Lurie. You know what I'm saying? I mean, he tried to buy. Remember though, he tried to buy the Pats after seeing this. Seeing this success he got with the Eagles. I mean, he throwing his ring in throwing his hat in that ring for the Celtics, y'all. I've seen his way, dog.
So he ended up with the Eagles because he couldn't get the Patriots.
Yeah, yep.
Wow,
Yeah.
what a great job he's doing over there in Philly, man. Great job.
I'm sorry, Crook, but to your earlier question, I think you said about this sustainability. If you think about it, Jordan Davis, Carter, N'Kobe Dean, who didn't play, who if they lose bomb, he could slide right back into his spot. Nolan Smith, all these guys are still on their 5-year deals, bro. So
Yeah.
Gene, you know what I'm saying? I mean, Blankenship's a little.
They got Bradbury still on this deal. They got my man. So
Hey,
Garner Johnson still on the deal. Like
Johnson, Quentin Burks, the linebacker, there's still Sweats on the rookie deal, I believe. If not, they're
and though they draft, they don't miss on their draft picks.
Yeah, they draft really well. Really well. Good scouting team over there in Philly.
I love the draft. I'm a draft nerd. I swear I watch that shit. I'm a nerd. I'm not saying I know everybody in college football, but by the time the draft comes, I'm a damn expert. And every time they make a pick, it's like, damn, I know that's gonna hit. Like Dijon was a real popular pre-draft guy. I think he fell. I could be wrong, guys. Correct me if I am. I think he had a little bit of.
He went to the combine. He went up the ladder when he went to the combine.
I think before that, either they were questioning the speed or injury. I forget. I'm just saying. But they drafted him. Just like N'Kobe Dean, his size, when he was coming out of Georgia, he was so-called, quote-unquote, undersized linebacker. They drafted him anyway. Nolan Smith's a hybrid who's obviously a pass rusher. Jalen Carter was a no-brainer, but even him, he had a little issues before, if you remember, with the car and all that. They said, effort was still
Yeah.
So I just love that. I love that guy's him and the guy from the Rams is my two favorite, like when the draft comes, man. Those guys just don't miss.
It's amazing how Philly was able to draft those two D linemen like that. They got them back to back. Smith and the other guy. I think they wasn't they both from Georgia. Those two. They didn't get two Georgia players.
That damn whole team damn near from Georgia.
Yeah, man, they got a lot of Georgia players that year. From the good Georgia team too.
They got two corners from Georgia. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. They look. They did a good job drafting, man. But look, Kansas City, they got to retool a little bit, but before I make my assessment on them, I'm gonna see what they do next year before I'd say that their run is over. I think
tell you what though,
they haven't had a bad game in like 4 or 5 years. They haven't had a game like that, so I felt like it was
for sure.
It was coming for them.
Hey, I tell you what though, Stoney, the future's bright for that kid Xavier Worthy. He's gonna be good.
Oh yeah. Next Tyreek Hill, I think he'll be Tyreek Hill next year. I think, or something similar to that. I believe so.
And Rice is coming back. Don't forget Rasheed Rice. So Rice
is coming back.
And I think they should keep D Hop. I mean, you got to have that veteran receiver. I think I would keep D Hop.
They got no money.
They got some decisions to make.
Well, they said if they're gonna retool Mahomes and Jones's contract, that's gonna free up $45 million. So remember Mahomes was on some kind of crazy deal.
He signed one of them. Crazy. He's one of the first ones to sign one of them crazy ass deals. But he's well worth it because since that deal, he's won two Super Bowls since that deal
in a row.
Right? So he
already
that money was well spent. They got more. They got the money's worth and then some with that deal with him, man. He deserves it, man. He's great player. But we're gonna see how they bounce back because that's how you really judge a great team. How they bounce back from that type of L, man. You know. So yeah, man. It was a good. Super Bowl was good for those Philly bettors. Prop bets was up and down for some people, man. Almost hit on that Jahan Dotson first down touchdown score. But other than that, I don't know. You guys got any more y'all want to talk about on the Super Bowl? Doe, stats before we hit the NBA.
I'm good, man. I'm just waiting for the draft, and God bless. Great. It was a good. It ended how it was. It was a little, but surprising the score. But I figured the Philly was gonna win, so I can't really, congratulations to them, and just hopefully, as a Patriots fan, I hope we do some rebuilding and start to rebuild our squad. But that's another show, another time for another show.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Stacks, anything else on the Super Bowl?
Nah, that's it for me, man. That's it. That's it for me.
Yeah, well, let's move on, man. To the NBA, man, All-Star break, man. You know, the NBA's first half should end tonight. There's a couple of games tonight, but tonight's the last slate of games before these teams go into the All-Star break. The second half is gonna be exciting. Playoff push. We got these new teams, up and coming teams, Houston's. Who else? Well, OKC, you could put them in that category. They up and coming, even though they had a great year last year, but you know, they made their mark last year. So OKC, Houston, Cleveland, they making a name for themselves. Yo, it's gonna be a dogfight this year. I really believe that shit. I think this year is gonna be tougher. There's gonna be a lot more game sevens in the NBA series. I think there's gonna be a lot of great playoff matchups this year. These teams are ready and loaded. I mean, who you guys like, man, going to the second half? In the second half, who you guys are looking at, and who you guys like?
I'm gonna go with this. You know, I'm a Celtic guy all day through and through. I think that I'm gonna go with the Celtics. And the East is kind of I mean, it's nothing. I just really don't see. I mean, Cleveland. Low key, that DeAndre Hunter trade was they traded for that kid to help them beat Boston. They did. They don't make that trade for nobody else but to help them guard Tatum and Brown. That's what that trade was. And that low key, that might have been the real low key move during the trade deadline. That I was like, oh shit, that's a good one. Like I was surprised Atlanta gave him up. That he's in running for 6th man of the year, right behind Pritchard. So that was one move. I like that move they did. I mean, Cleveland got some shit going, but I just don't think they'll get us in the series. And the Knicks, it is a bad matchup for the Knicks. Knicks don't want to fuck with us in the playoffs. They 2 times we play them, 2 times we pop their ass. Like they just don't have the wings to defend Tatum and Brown. They just don't have, and they don't have the size in the middle. Now it could change when my man gets back. The other big man they got that's hurt, it could change when he comes back, but that bitch is always hurt, so you can depend on him. But I don't know, man. I'm riding the Celtics out the East. That West is I don't know. That's gonna be a tough one out there.
Yeah, the West is gonna be tough, man. I'm interested to not for nothing. I'm interested to see how the Lakers play out down the stretch with Luka. See how that team gels together. See what LeBron could do with Luka, because not for nothing, with LeBron, he's a different type of player because he also brings out the greatness in other players, players that need that extra step. I think LeBron brings that out in them. So I'm gonna be interested to see how LeBron brings that out of Luka if he does. If they see what they do in the playoffs, if they make it, and see what type of chemistry they build. I'm looking at that. And I'm looking at the Rockets too, man. I'm interested to see how they play in the second half. That's a team that I'm looking at. Young, well coached. They got a lot of young gunners on that team, and they got a nice mojo with them this season. So those 2 teams I'm gonna be watching. The Lakers primarily because of Luka, not so much the team, but just to see how Luka changes his game playing with LeBron.
Also, Stoney, I like to see Dallas when they're healthy. I really would. I want to see them when they're all the way healthy. I like to see that too. Because Kyrie on some Kyrie shit right now. You know what I'm saying? So I like to see them when they're all the way healthy. I really would.
How about you,
I want to I want to take a page out of Stacks' book. And I'm not doing this because I'm not hating on OKC, because me and you, Crook and Stacks, we talked last year. We all respect the GM, what they're building over there. It's organic. It's a system. The coach is great. But I'm gonna compare that to I need to see him do something different in the playoffs, man. Like everything's good, fine and dandy, and I'm not hating on Shea, but everything's fine and dandy when you running around in the regular season, scoring 50, and taking 20 free throws a game. But it's how they gonna be, like I said, piggyback. And when they did that trade, if you remember, I said I don't know if I said it on here or if I said it off air, but I said I like to trade for Dallas in the next 2 years when they're healthy. I like Memphis. We ain't talking about Memphis. Memphis in the playoffs, different animal. That kid Edie surprised me.
I agree.
I thought he was gonna be a cement block and just be there and not what up, Beans, and not and not be and just be.
Shout the Beans live from the Licking Fields corner.
Hold on,
Good.
I'm trying to. I don't know what's going
Good,
on with
Beans.
my connection.
But
What
I'm
up? What
just
up?
looking at Memphis. Houston's coming.
What yo, Stacks? What you gotta say? What he say?
I said Beans coming in live from the Lick on Fields corner.
But I'm like I said, I'm not taking anything away from OKC. I just want to see them in the playoffs because last year in the playoffs they just weren't the same team that they were in the regular season. And Houston's coming down back to earth a little bit, but I expected that. We went through it a couple of weeks ago, and Ime's gonna have them there. The West is tough though, but if I had to really take I'm not doing pictures early, but if I had to look at someone as dangerous, I'm telling you, Dallas is dangerous for me when they're healthy. If Kyrie's saying all the right things about Luka, missing Luka and all that, Kyrie's like, man, shit, I got the ball now. Okay, don't forget who I am. I can score 44 on you efficiently.
I think though I agree. I think OKC just ran into Luka at a bad time last year. He sent his ass off. That was
but that's Kyrie Stacks. Don't get it twisted.
Yeah, but you look Google Luka's numbers against Dallas. This shit against
I know
it was
crazy.
wild.
I know crazy.
It was crazy.
I know. I know it's crazy.
But I just think they ran into Luka at a bad time.
Yeah, and they didn't have a big man either.
The other side of the bracket, they probably go to the Western Conference Final. I don't know if I still think they would have lost to Dallas, but they young. That's growing pains. I think they will. I don't know.
They learned from that. I think they're gonna make strides this year. I mean they addressed it. I mean they didn't have a true five, so they got a good five. And I think they're gonna make some noise this year. I'll pick them to come out the West. Yeah, I like them, man. They're the number one seed, and I think they're gonna really prove it this year. I think they'll beat it. They'll beat it in the end.
Yeah, out the West. I mean, that West gonna be a dogfight. I'd like to see the only team I think can match up with them is Memphis. I think Memphis could match up with them. I think Memphis would match up with them because Memphis is young too, and they can get up and down with their ass. But Ja has to be healthy that series. If Ja's not healthy, they're not winning that series. But they got a shot if Ja's all the way 100%, because that's gonna be they have their hands full with Ja. When Ja's on, man, he a monster.
Oh hell yeah. Beans, what you think, Beans? What team is there any team you watching for the second half? NBA, man, when the team come back from the All-Star break.
Real quick, I was getting a little feedback from you guys, so I don't know if it was on my side of things or from your side of things.
No, it's me in Seattle.
I'm getting a little feedback. It could be from.
It's me in Seattle.
So check the move. I'm going with Celtics. I want Celtics to literally come on strong in this second half, man. They gotta really and what I wanted them to do was make moves on the bench, but they didn't make the moves that I wanted to see. And even what Stacks wanted to see, I would have liked to see Ben Simmons come to the Celtics and probably bring a different outlook to the team on coming off the bench, on that and creating some points and still creating on the second unit with Pritchard. You know what I mean? So that's why I think that would have been a good move to do. Stacks, tell me, is he still out there on
He's a free agent now. I
what
think.
They said they was going to put.
He's with the Clippers.
They bought him out. They bought him out. He's with the Clippers.
Yep, he's with the Clippers.
Wow.
Oh wow. Well.
Wow.
Yeah, that's the Clippers move.
Wow.
That's a Clippers type move. I'm not shocked to hear that.
But I just overall, based on the question you asked me, I think that the Celtics. That's my team. Obviously, I think they should stay strong going in the second half. On the West, man, I really can't say what's about the West, to tell you the truth, man. Forgive me if it, guys, if the feedback is have anything to do with me or Doe or whoever. Just forgive us on this one today. But yeah, for the West, y'all say OKC. Y'all might be right with that. I I don't know about too many of the other teams out there. I don't know about Denver, what they doing. I know San Antonio just put something together good. So are they
Yeah,
gonna be out there contending for the West? No.
but they still trying to figure it out, man. They haven't been winning, man. They giving up a lot of points. Their defense is trash right now, so they got some work to do over there in San Antonio. I liked that move they made. That's a great pickup.
I did too. I'm with you. I like that move too.
They need some time to get it together over there. So they might be a season or two away. I mean, I don't think this year they're gonna do much, but
they got
they'll make strides. They'll make strides, but I think next year will be more of a leap for them next year.
They got to switch that lineup up. I think they got to bring. Well, I don't think Castle got to be in there over Chris Paul. That's his period.
Yeah, Chris Paul. Yeah, I agree.
Bring Chris Paul off the fucking beach.
I agree. Hey, shout out to David Burns, man. Thanks for joining us today. I see a couple of your questions, man. I don't agree real quick. I don't agree with you on that. Luka's gonna win the championship. If you meant this year, I don't agree with you, but maybe some year, someday, but not this year.
If you think it's this year, David Burns, what's that shit? That's that lean out there in Texas, right? That's what you're talking about. You on that lean?
You got a chance to respond, David Burns. I don't know what you meant this year or sometime in the future, but let us know. But if it's this year, we disagree 100%.
Yeah, 100%. Matter of fact, I'll go on and say they got to get some pieces over there. They got no pieces. They have no. You traded away all your defense. you know what I'm saying? You gotta have no defense.
Exactly. They traded away their bigs, or they didn't address the big. I mean, it wasn't so much that they
they tried. My man came in with broken bones. Charlotte was trying to hide though. Yo, I've never seen that shit before. Like, you ship your man over, my man all beat up, and you try to ship him over there anyway. That shit is wild to me, dog. Like,
just took the X-ray and there was a scissors in his back.
All type of shit. Yeah, you see the shit that was wrong with him? That shit was crazy.
Yeah, that's I don't know.
Yo, what is it with Charlotte? Everybody hurt all the time over there.
So Stacks, where's Melo? I mean, where's LaMelo?
Hurt again. He's always hurt too.
They got to question that strengthening program over there.
The rookie kid though that was having a good year, Brandon Miller, he gone for the year. You try to trade away the center, he hurt, he done for months. Like, that's the case. I mean, I don't understand what you. Yo, Jordan seen this shit coming. Said, "Let me get the fuck up out of here."
Yeah, all them youngsters, man. Too many youngsters, like they're not, like buying into what he probably was trying to tell them. Taking care of their bodies, I mean, a lot of these injuries, man. I feel like these kids probably partying and don't really take care of their bodies, man. And they break down.
About your man too, though. Grant Williams out for the year. Like they in bad shape over there, dog.
No, they ain't some horrible shit.
Word up.
But you know what? If I'm a young I would want to be over there, get a chance, get opportunities.
Yo, Doe, that goes to show how horrible he was and how good he thought he was.
Yeah, he was spotty though. I mean, he came through a few times, man. He had the Bryant Williams games, Grant Williams games, so he had a few of those. I mean, but you're right. He was feeling.
Once he got to Tatum, I just lost all respect. It ain't about like I'm protecting Tatum, but you won't do a bad. Someone could get hurt like that. You blindsiding someone on the court, and just take the Bush League, man. I mean, he won a few big games and helped us win a few big games. But overall,
yeah, I give him that. I give him that, and I give him this. People don't understand. He was a 5 in college, 5'4", and he trying to transform into a 3. which is tough, which is real tough.
His body type, hell yeah, that body type.
Yeah. He's an undersized. I actually seen him play in high school. He's out.
Yeah, like a 4, undersized.
Shout out to he played for in high school. I actually seen him play AAU. He played for CP3, Chris Paul's team, and he was a big, strong kid.
Two bozos. Yeah. 2 pain in the asses.
Yep. So I don't know what happened. He's just trying to transform into a 3. I mean, I wish him well, but I'm not mad that he's gone. I tell you that.
No, he's
real quick before I forget. Chemistry wise,
A-Rod.
Huh?
I think the deal went through, right?
Yeah, the deal went through.
Oh, it went through. Okay, man. He didn't text me, man.
Hey, Beans, how Stoney not know the deal went through?
That's what I'm saying, man. He usually texts me, man, when things.
What deal he got?
That's how I know about all this. I don't know, man. I'm gonna have to get at him after
was that
show.
the deal in Minnesota? Was that Minnesota?
When did I go through?
Last week.
Yeah, it went through last week, but if they finalized,
that happened on the low.
Yeah, it happened on the low, man, because they had to make sure he probably gonna hit me up at some point, but they had a sign still delivered
that, man.
Because last time they spoke about it, it just fell through, So I think behind the scenes they worked it out.
Nah, I guess I was at the airport, Stoney, and I was and I seen it across the ticket, and I thought about it. So I was like, oh shoot. I didn't know that was still going on. I thought he moved on from it.
Yeah,
me either. I didn't know that was still going on.
When it comes to business, man, he's a winner, man. They couldn't deny him, man. Great businessman, man. He's a model citizen out here. He stays out of trouble. He deserves it, man. And I'm happy for him, man. Hopefully, send me some tickets to the game too. Hopefully, send me some tickets, man.
You better sign in up.
But I'll be in my Celtics jersey, definitely.
He might put you in the nosebleeds if you come with a Red Sox jersey on.
Right.
So, Doe, how is it out there in the great Northwest, man?
Man, I was telling them before you came on, man. It's beautiful, man. I'm gonna be on the ferry tomorrow. Take some pic. The mountains is like it. I ain't gonna lie. I came from the airport. It was like it got hood as hell, like hood, but it was like big ass trees, like beautiful trees. But it was like the projects at the it's different, bro. It's there's a lot of like Samoans and Somalians, and it's real like a mountain park. But I had this breakfast Danish this morning, some like blueberry wrap, something with the coffee's crazy. I actually went by the original Starbucks over there. I didn't go in, but it's just a lot of like
Space Needle out there. The Space Needle.
Yeah, I went by there this morning. I didn't go in. I'm gonna go in tomorrow because I had to run to get my tickets for the ferry. But I went to the space and I took some pictures of that. They have like this light.
How about the weather?
Huh?
The weather.
It's like 50 degrees. It's like 50 degrees. It was supposed to snow, but it's no snow came, man. It's like, but it was sunny as hell my first day. Today was a little gloomy. But yeah, like bro, I'm telling you, I didn't have the seafood yet, Beans, but I have that on the ferry when I come back. But
I heard it rains a lot out there, man. You brought your rain jacket?
I know they know for that motherfucking
rain. The weather's
I heard it raining cats and dogs out there, literally.
I know they know for that soft shell crab out there.
Oh yeah,
bro, they
crab,
have like
you gonna get that king crab. Woo,
yeah,
that king
crab.
Bro,
so they got food trucks everywhere, man. Like all these tech people, it's like all tech people. All the buildings are all like tech looking. I went by this house. It looked like a smart house. It was crazy, bro. I was like, this glass.
I'm gonna ask you a question. Let me ask you one question before I know we got a lot going on. Y'all got a lot going on. I don't want to jump the conversation and bring it back to it, but let me ask a question because I always got to ask it because every time I tell somebody I want to go see Seattle, they told me don't waste my time because of the influx of homelessness.
Hey, honestly, bro, I'm being real, man. I basically walk. It's walkable city. I ain't going front. It's not, bro. I'm telling you right now, Boston looks worse than this. I'm telling you, bro. Like, if I went to
Get out
like
of here,
downtown
man.
Stone Mount, what it is this place called Belltown. It's right where that famous
Mhm.
pike, that Mark pike, bro. It's like, don't get me wrong, this is dope fiends. They were leaning. They're out here. I'm not gonna front, but it's not like anything else where you haven't been. But the city's clean, man.
Okay.
So if anybody told you that, bro, the thing is, there's
Yeah, they
not a lot
made
of
it
police.
seem like the city. They made it seem like the city's dirty, and you know what I
Nah,
mean.
man.
Like it's someplace you
Be
don't
like,
want to be, and
it's not, bro. Trust me. Like I walked like 3 hours today. No lie, bro. I had my. I went all around. I went to the like their version of like downtown crossing, their version of like that pipe. When
Mhm.
you see the people doing the fish, yo,
Yeah,
it's.
the
I'm not
fish
gonna lie,
spot. Yeah, the fish
it's out
spot.
there. You see it, but it's
You
not.
gotta do that.
I didn't see no mile out here. I didn't see no method on mile. If the people, that's the problem, man. People, the media and people talk, but until you come somewhere, you can't. So I tell you one thing, it's clean out here. It's clean. The thing is,
I mean,
they're building
That's
a
all
lot.
I need to hear
every,
because
every place
they
got
was
their
making it
area where
seem
it's
like
like
it was a
funny.
dirty city, man. They was making it seem
Nah,
like it was dirty. The city was
nah,
dirty, and you know what I
nah.
mean.
I'm telling you,
I'm tell
bro,
you,
it's
I'm tell
not,
you this
Yo,
man.
you
shit
Look,
ain't.
made me know. Yo, that might be on my bucket list next summer because
come in
I
the
want to
summer
go
though.
during the
Don't.
summer.
I mean, I'm gonna keep it real. Don't come this time of year. Come when it's warm. Don't come this time of year. I came because this is the time I could come, and I'm paying nothing to stay here. I'm in a 5-star, 4.5 star hotel, and I'm paying nothing. But overall, I wouldn't try to come here when it's in this time of year. I'm cool, but if you come with your family and you want to like really enjoy it and eat on the water and go to the market, Pike Market, all that, come when it's warm out. But it's beautiful, bro. It's beautiful, man. I'm telling
Hey
you,
yo,
bro.
Beans, I'm surprised you don't know about this. JetBlue got the deals right now for their 50th anniversary. They got the tickets for the low.
Got what? Hold on, say that. My fault. Say it
JetBlue
again.
got the
JetBlue
plane,
got what?
the tickets for the low for their 50th anniversary or something. They gave them like one-way tickets for $50.
What
Get
Oh
to
yeah,
out of
New
real
here.
York?
quick.
Yeah, the
To
fly you
where?
gotta
Don't
pick
To where? Seattle
you
area?
That's, that's
all
like
over.
to
You just
do
gotta find a
wow, that's
destination.
interesting.
I
I'm
gotta
gonna look
look
into
that up
that.
because I gotta look. Shh, I'm on the phone. I'm on
don't
my show.
you
I gotta
know,
look that up. I gotta look. Yeah, I need to
organic
get me in
bears
the
and
car. I gotta look that up because I
stuff.
got a JetBlue card, so I gotta look that up.
That's how I know about it. Hey, Beans, I'm on that shit too, Beans. You know about that too, huh?
Did you get a chance to look?
You did
Did
right.
you get a
You
chance to look
did
it up
right.
though, son? Did you
Yeah,
look it
yeah,
up?
yeah. I looked it up. I got my uncle's
Now I've
coming
been
down.
getting on.
My uncle's coming down here next week. I got him a ticket for the low. But right
Oh,
on
Yeah,
the
I've been
low.
getting on.
I'm gonna
I've
look
been
at
getting
that.
emails because I flew JetBlue here, so I've been getting emails
Yeah, they got
for
some
like
deals right now,
Oh,
Beans.
okay.
two-way for
I gotta check.
$99.
I really gotta check it out. But T, on the low, I'm gonna tell you something on the low though, T. I'm gonna get rid of JetBlue and going with Delta. Yo, Delta's the move now.
Yeah. I agree. Delta do got nice shit. They do. They do. I flew Delta a couple times. They
Yeah,
shit is
Yo,
legit.
I like that. Yo, I
Delta's
like the
comfortable.
yo
Delta's
Delta.
comfortable.
Del, Delta's the move. Yo, the accommodation. Yo, the seating, everything. I
Yeah,
just I
they
just feel
pretty
like
good.
the quality's better, man, right now.
I
And the
I I,
carry on too. The
I,
carry
I,
on
I
situation is good too. Their carry on policy
yeah.
is good
Yup,
too.
Yeah.
they carry
Only
on
thing
situation.
only thing about JetBlue Delta is that you can catch them with a plane with no TV sometimes. Sometimes you can catch them like that. But
You'll bring that
JetBlue,
tablet like I did. Stacks, I
Yeah, you
finally
right.
went
You right.
on basketball, talking
Download those shows on
table.
your phone. That's pretty much download shit on your phone.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Just,
But no,
just to
tablet,
play.
I just
download.
like they service is better on the low though. Like, but no, you're right though. If you got that JetBlue card, you on the move. Both of those cards are good. You just got to be careful because they'll give you that money. Trust me, they'll give it to you. You know what I mean?
that's an easy card to max out. That's what I'm telling you
That's a
right now.
easy.
Hell yeah.
That's a easy. They'll give that. They'll give you that bread, bro. Trust me, they'll give it to you. Especially if they know you like to fly back, and they could tell. You know what I mean? They keep adding money. Next thing you know, like, oh, I could go here, there, and everywhere. But that's another
Yo,
story for
real
another
quick.
time.
Yo, real quick before we move on, Shorty, someone said, yo, I took a line from Crook. Someone said, yo, how you flying out there, staying there for a week, and you in the telly renting the whip? I said, yo, I work, nigga.
Yeah. Yo, we got jobs. We got jobs.
That's how it happened. You got jobs.
Yo, we got jobs, kid. That's
We
what I
ain't
tell
no
you,
drug
man.
dealers over there. We work,
Yo,
fam.
we got jobs, man. That's all you got.
That's how.
Don't worry about it.
That's
Stop
how.
collecting unemployment and work your ass like me, man, and you might be able to come over here on this side, fam.
Look at that,
Exactly.
$50
Or
to
just
Project Blue. There's always ways to to catch deals and so there's always ways to make things happen, man. You know.
Nah, that's cool.
I might cop the drink. Come to the beam one more time.
You might as well, man. Get
Yo,
some of
for
this.
real,
Some
that's
of
a
this
good
winter.
deal. Yeah, you better
Yeah,
come when
man.
this weather get better.
Yeah, wait till the weather get better.
You can. But Jack, you're always in good weather. You need to switch it up a little bit.
You're right. I gotta.
That's true.
You're always in good weather, man. He
want to come up here with his stuff.
You used to be in. You used to be in this weather.
Yeah. You already know, though. I got to test the winter gear out. You already know.
I know he gonna come up with some ill ass Timbs. He gonna come with some Timberland or some Celtics joint or some Red Sox Scully. Shout out to the Red Sox too for that Bregman deal, man.
Oh, no doubt. Shout out to the Red Sox.
Yo, Stacks, what we gotta do when you come down, man. Hopefully, I don't know, man. It's just so weird. The tickets are crazy. But remember, like, we gotta go to one of them Celtics game like we did before.
That's a must. That's the reason. That's why I already told you. That's one of the reasons I'm coming down. I gotta check the Celtics game.
Yeah, we should all look at.
Oh, hell yeah.
Yeah, we should look into that for sure.
And it's easy, yo. It's easy, man. I'm telling you, yo. It's easy. There's a vibe no matter where you sit at in that stadium. There's a vibe, man. So yeah,
exactly.
man.
That's a fact.
Exactly.
That's a fact.
Exactly. That's a fact.
Oh, yeah.
So that's what I'm saying. We should, if you do come through before the season get too late, and we can all link up and go to a game. Like all of us. All of us. Whatever you gotta do
March
it.
Madness shit, though.
I gotta check. I
Is March Madness is coming here to the? You asking if March Madness is coming here to Boston?
I think they might be here this year.
Regional. I think it's a regional. They got a regional game out here.
Yeah,
they got a regional. They had one last year though, right?
Oh, for real? They got a regional game?
I think so. I think so, man.
Yeah, they did.
Yeah, so that's another thing to look
They
into.
played some. I forgot what round, Gabby.
Yeah, man. Yeah, guys. So what? I
forgot what round.
We covered pretty much everything, man. I mean, I don't know. You guys got anything else? I mean, I think we hit it nice, man. We did the pregame. We did some NBA All-Star. Stiz in Seattle. Stiz gave us a nice, idea how Seattle is. So, I mean, if you guys got anything else,
I like that.
Is there anything else you guys want to talk about as far as the NBA is concerned?
Oh no, real quick, guys, before y'all go, man. And I know I didn't get the time to chime in, but I'm gonna give you guys y'all props for y'all picks this week, just so you guys know, parlay with us. The team did their thing. These guys knew it before I did. I'm gonna just say it like this. And I heard Stoney said that Pat haven't had a bad game in 5 years. He was due. But I'm gonna tell you one thing: Philly whipped that ass, boy. I ain't gonna lie, they whipped that ass.
Yo, you right. Hey, Stoney, they're in Providence this year, March Madness.
Oh, that's up the street.
Yeah.
That's up the street. That's like what, 40 minutes, 45 minutes?
That's
man. That's nothing. Yeah. So, we here, man. Just make it happen, man. Jump on one of them JetBlue joints,
if that's
man.
what you want to do, if that's what you exactly, if that's what you want to do, let's do that.
And though you went to Seattle at the wrong time because they in Seattle too.
Yo, you know what's great? Yo, so T,
Right,
where
you're right there.
you don't got to. There's no NBA squad. What's the closest NBA squad around you? Orlando, right?
Orlando and Miami. Yep, right in between. Which I don't know why. I've been saying this for years, though. You've been to Orlando's arena. It's in the middle of fucking. It's in a bad location. Orlando Magic need to be in Tampa. Period. I mean that Tampa has room for them. They can play right where the Lightning play. And then they could just share that arena like the Celtics do with the Bruins. Like the Magic arena is just in a bad spot, man. It really is.
And you would have thought they would do a good job with knowing they got Disney and all that going on over there.
I thought that would have been. I would have really thought that would have been somewhere downtown Orlando, like in a nice backdrop or something. Like
they moved it closer to downtown, Beans. They did, but I'm telling you right now, that Orlando traffic is bonkers, dog. It's crazy.
Yeah,
it's crazy, right?
I
heard.
That shit is wild. Yo, you know what's crazy?
Wow,
it's cheaper to go to the Heat game than it is the Magic game.
Yeah, but it's farther though.
Get out.
Yeah, but you saving so much. The money you gotta
go south.
The money you saving, you chilling because Miami is just cheaper. The Magic, it's expensive to go to the Magic game right now. It's crazy.
So you want to stay in Miami?
Is it because of Disney?
Night up.
Yeah. I'm gonna make it a trip, Stoney. If I go to the Heat game, I ain't coming back.
You don't want to come back the same day.
Yeah. You're right.
Yeah, that driving out there is kind of funny, man. So you definitely, the thing I don't like about driving in Florida at night, sometimes you get hit with a rainstorm. Yo,
I'm telling you,
man,
hey,
Stoney,
tell him, hey, Stoney, ain't no rainstorm like a Florida rainstorm.
Yo, that rain, your wipers ain't fast enough, man, to keep them windows clear, man. Yo, there's not a speed.
Yo, before
you got the wipers, got the speed. Yo, there's no speed fast enough, man, for that rain, boy. Let me tell you, you be ready to pull over, man, because it's that bad. Man.
Stoney, sometimes you have to.
Like, sometimes that shit, that water be hitting that windshield hard, man. You be like, yo, what the fuck is going on here, man? That shit be thundering and shit, man, when that water hits, man. That water's falling heavy on that windshield.
Beans, you in the West Wing right there?
Oh shit, man!
So this is it.
This motherfucker went into a spot real quick, man. Yo, I look down.
They still working. They still working in here and shit like that. You know what I mean? They still doing shit. I just came and see what they did today. Nah, it's looking real nice, man. They waiting for the countertops.
You ain't staying there while they doing the rental?
No, I'm staying here. I'm here. I'm on the other half of the house. I'm like the bedrooms, and I got a bathroom.
Yo, he's on the West Wing stack.
The nigga say he on the other half of the crib. The other half.
Yeah, man. We got land too, man. We got land out here too. It ain't just you, Stacks. You know what I'm saying? We got land out here.
I know, right? It ain't just you, Stacks. We got land out here too.
Like motherfuckers ain't got land out here, man. We got Westwoods out here too, kid.
Nah, we got land out here, man. I just was
Stacks neighborhood though. Everybody leaves at the same time. It's like a movie. When they wake up and go to work, everybody leaves at the same time.
Yo, the same time, the same road. Motherfuckers be in line and shit, you know.
Yo, wait till when y'all come back and see the crib, y'all gonna be like, Neil, what the hell? It's a big. They're almost done. 2 more weeks, I think I'll be complete.
Stacks, next year Super Bowl, you gotta come down, man. Yo, Beans gonna host that shit, you know?
Oh, word? That's
Nah, I'm talking shit, man. Nah.
No, for real. No.
Nah, cause you know you remodel and everything.
Know.
Nah,
y'all already know I'm having the Super Bowl. Y'all already know I'm having the Super Bowl next year. So that's it.
You are having it for real?
Us, so
and then the next Super Bowl the Pats is in, I'm gonna host it.
All right, that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna pass it around. We're gonna pass it around.
Pass it around.
Oh hell yeah!
We'll pass it around. But yeah, next year y'all come through. Definitely, I already said that.
We fucking with you, T.
Yep. Then y'all gotta make a trip. Then that 1 year, all right, I do it the 3rd year. Y'all gotta come down here, though.
Oh hell yeah, man! I'm about to shit.
Exactly.
I'm about to mark that shit down, man. Shit. I'm gonna fuck around and buy the ticket soon. I'm gonna see how far in advance, man, because I'm on that shit, man. Hell yeah.
And then we gotta we gotta take it out the dope. We gonna take it out the dope. Dope so committed, he shoveled a path to the fucking barbecue grill.
I did, bro. I did.
When he told me he was barbecuing and all that, I was like,
yeah, grilled that shit, man.
Jelly. I
just sparked up the grill in the snowstorm. Fuck it, right?
I ain't gonna hold you though. I'm trying to get my kitchen and stuff done too. So we gonna wait till I do my little West Wing.
Oh hell yeah! Yo, we pass that shit around, man.
You got 3 years though. You got 3 years.
I'm actually trying to do it next year. If I wasn't going to school, I would have been did it. But I'm trying to, when you have a project like that, man.
Yeah, it's a major.
But we got some things in the work. Me and my brother got some things in the work. So when you got a project like that, man, that Beans will tell you that's stressful, man. Probably his cook too.
That kitchen.
You get it before 2 stacks.
One thing I can say,
that kitchen.
We painted the house last summer. We did the windows the summer before that, and it's coming along. But it's like it's stressful, man. Because I'm not a boss. Like you pay someone to do it, but I'm like coming home. I was telling my brother, I'm like, yo. Why homeboy painting the windows? When are you gonna take that down? He said, nah, he gonna let him finish his. I'm like, oh, okay.
Whatever you did, that feedback went away, man. Whatever you did, that feedback went away.
I turned it down a little bit.
Yes,
I turned down the.
It did. It went away because I noticed it. I noticed it, but no.
Beans. I gave the fans a little a warning before I came on. I said, yo. I'm coming from the west side. I'm on my tablet, so I apologize, but I couldn't. There's no way I could. I'm on vacation, but I gotta chop. I told y'all I gotta chop it out. I ain't gonna be here and not be on with y'all. Usually I'm at work, man, and but I'm like, nah, I gotta get on with the fellas on a Thursday. It's been a minute.
Yo, it's all good, man. The show turned out really good, man. Everybody.
And on Sunday, I'll be at the airport. If we do a show Sunday, I'll be at I think it will be 4. What time y'all going on at 7:30?
Yeah, more likely 7:30. We can push it to 8 if we have to. You know what I mean? Like we got.
Yeah, I'll be at the airport. My flight ain't till I'm doing the red eye, so I'll be at the airport chilling. I mean, it might. I don't know how the feedback's gonna be there. If it sounds too crazy, I'll just get off, or I'll go on my phone and see. But I don't want to ruin it. I don't want to make the show.
Hell yeah. Yo, fellas, man. Yo, listen, great show, man. I mean, yo, man. We at that hour mark, man. We had a great show. We covered all the bases, man. Shout out to Doe from Seattle. Shout out to Mr. Beans, man, from the road. Stacks.
Yeah, man. Sorry, guys, man. I'm not in a normal spot.
Great show, man. Great show, man. We'll be back on, man, Sunday. In full effect, like we normally do, man. And guys, man, great show, man. We'll see you guys on Sunday.
I'll see you guys on Sunday, man. And shout out to all the people who came through on the Facebook, the Twitch side of things, the YouTube side of things. Shout out to everybody watching. Hit the like, thumbs up, follow, do that whole thing.
No doubt, man. Love
y'all, man. I'll see y'all Sunday.
Man, definitely.
See you Sunday. Hit that button, Riz. Hit that button.
Yeah, God, to make moves. Doobie don't snooze on your back, cause they hate you. Dog break through, son get through.